Hey y'all, in this video, I'm going to show you how to get this natural it girl makeup look. First and foremost, it starts with your energy because you need to know you are that girl with or without the makeup. Okay, so let's get right into it. So first, I'm going to start out with my eyebrows. I did already use my brown kohl liner to fill in my eyebrows. And now I'm just taking a concealer from Shop Miss A that's in like this darker brown color. It's a little bit darker than me, but it looks pretty natural. I have a lighter color too that you'll see later on in the video, but these concealers are like $1 on their website. So I'm just gonna line up the bottom of my eyebrows. Sometimes I'll do the top as well if I feel it's necessary, but that's not always the case. But I'm also using the end of that brush to kind of reduce the darkness of the of where I feel my eyeliner. I mean my eyes and eyebrows. You know what I mean. Alright, so I think I'm good with that. So here's that lighter color here. And I'm going to use that to put on my eyes as a primer for my eyeshadow. You can use eyeshadow primer, but concealer works as well. Use whatever you have, okay? Again, these eyeliners were, not eyeliners, these concealers were $1 on Shop Miss A. And I'm just using my little egg sponge brush to fill that in. You'll see it'll start looking a little crazy, but you know, as we get closer to the end of the makeup, it'll all look better. Just trust the process. So I'm just blending that out to the best of my abilities. I usually put a lighter color under my eyes anyways, as well as the darker color, so that'll already be there for later. And I'm using this Shared Planet eyeshadow palette to get started. And we're just using this cute little color that reminds me of like a fairy dust. It looks white inside the palette, but it has like gold shimmery reflections, which you see more so of that once it's on. And I'm just gonna cover that over my eyelid. Now I'm just taking a little bit of a darker brown color just to smoke that out a little bit. And I'm just applying that to my outer V area and bringing it up. And you want to blend that as well as you can. Nobody's perfect. So it's going to all turn out great toward the end. So just continue to trust the process. Everybody has to start from somewhere. Right, and I think I went in with a darker color here, just a little bit darker than that first brown I put on, just to smoke it out a little bit more and make more of a distinguishment between my skin tone and then the darker tone on the eyes, because I love a smoky look. I'm just going to do that on the other side as well and blend that in the best that I can. I'm using like a little fluffy brush for this part. Alright, now I'm going back in with that pretty fairy dust looking color and just kind of making it more, just adding a little more because I lost a bit as I was shading in and I wanted to have a little more. I got like a little dry patch right there on my face I'm scratching away. Alright, lips looking and feeling a little chapped, so we're just going to apply a little chapstick here on camera. Get a little moisturized. Alright, so now I'm going to take this tattoo eyeliner that I got from indoor farmers market or flea market. I think it's a flea market. It was a lady in there who had like a makeup stand, and I absolutely love this liner. It's so easy to put on, easy to apply, and it was really cheap. I don't think I paid more than $2 for it. And we're gonna just do my signature cat eye or winged eyeliner, as some would call it. Remember to take your time with this, and then the one eye will be easier to do than the other, so just adjust your hand and your mirror to what works best for you to achieve the look that you're going for. And again, remember to take your time, and it doesn't have to be perfect, but practice makes perfect. Alright, so now I'm going to take that brown liner. We already had the lighter one there, which I would usually add that as well, maybe a few dots, but we already have that, so I'm just going to blend the darker one in with that as I normally would, so it doesn't look too bright against my skin. So I'm blending that out with that same egg sponge brush. And no, I rarely clean my brushes. You know, it is what it is. I'm no professional, and sometimes I really don't care. So, you know, do what works for you. Sometimes I'll clean them, sometimes I won't. Sometimes I'll just replace them with new brushes when I don't want to be bothered with it. So you just do what, you know, works for your preference. Now I'm just going to use this foundation. You may have seen this in one of my last videos. I got it from BoxyCharm. I don't remember the name of it right now, but I'm just gonna try to add a little bit and blend that in around my face in the areas that I didn't apply concealer. But then I'll end up swiping over those areas a little bit as the makeup itself wears down. And I'm using like a flat top kind of fluffy brush for this part to apply my foundation. Alright, looking good. I think we blended it out quite nicely. Alright, so now I'm taking my Black Radiant setting powder. I believe it's in the color Honey, if I'm not mistaken, but I'm going to use that in the spots where I put concealer, where I like to highlight my face a little. So I'm going to put that under both eyes, on my forehead, my top lip, and then like on my chin a little. And we're going to blend that out as well using this egg blender. Alright, looking good, looking good. So now I'm going to go in with my Fit Me foundation, and I have it in the color 40. It's a little bit darker as well, so I like to apply that to the outside of my face, or the perimeter where I didn't put the lighter color. So I feel like a balance of light and dark works for me. I haven't really found my perfect match yet when it comes to foundations and concealers, but I make what works for me work. Like, I can buy a lighter one and a darker one, and you know, use them interchangeably. Especially as your skin tone might change with the seasons as well. You might get lighter in the winter time, and toward the fall, and get darker in the summer, of course, because you're out in the sun. So you just make what you have work. So now I'm going to use this Glow Getter palette. It's the Nicole Miller highlighter palette. I got, I believe, from TJ Maxx. And I'm going to use, I believe I used the darker brown color just to get like a subtle glow. Like a natural glow type look. And I'm using like an angled fluffy brush to apply that to my cheeks, my nose, a little above my lip, my forehead, and my chin. Now I have the Maybelline Fit Me, not Maybelline Fit Me, it's the Maybelline Falsies mascara. And Yeah, mascara is bae. I haven't really been into wearing my lashes for a while, especially since my eyes have been watering a lot, but you can never go wrong with a good mascara. And again, you want to take your time with your mascara as well, and brush over each one of those eyelashes. Alright, so I'm just gonna wipe my little tears away so it doesn't mess up my makeup or make it smudge. I'm not really sure but why, but my eyes have been tearing up a lot lately, but this is the look. And now I'm just gonna go in and use that same kohl liner I used for my eyebrows, and I'm gonna smoke my my bottom eyelashes just a little bit, or line the bottom of my eyes to smoke it out a bit. All right, just cleaning it up a little bit. Eyes were tearing up a little again here. All right, so now I'm going to use one of my favorite lip glosses. This is from the NYX. This is Milky. I believe this is in the color Honey. I'm not sure, but I really love it. Um, but yes, y'all, looking real cute. Let's see what we're doing here. So I have some setting spray, and I'm just applying that to my face just to make sure that my makeup holds up a little bit longer. And we're just gonna, air that out and let it dry. All right, y'all, so this is the final look. You can see a little bit of that glimmer from that pretty fairy dust looking eyeshadow that I have here, and this gives us a nice little it girl natural look. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Bye.